Imagine a grand temple, not of marble and gold, but of soul and spirit. This passage invites us into the very construction site of God's eternal dwelling. Jesus Christ is the cornerstone, verse 4. He is the living stone, rejected by the builders of this world, those who rely on worldly wisdom and power, but chosen by God as precious and essential. In Catholic teaching, Jesus is the fundamental foundation, the source of all life and grace, giving the entire structure its alignment, its strength, and its very holiness. You are the living stones, verse 5. By baptism and faith, you are not dead pieces of rock, but living stones, constantly drawing near to Christ. This speaks to the communal and hierarchical nature of the Church. You are being built together, each one of you irreplaceable, into a unified spiritual house. This house is the Church, the new dwelling of God on earth. You are a holy priesthood, verse 5. This spiritual house is also a holy priesthood. This is not a reference to the ordained ministerial priesthood, but to the common priesthood of all the faithful. Through this common priesthood, every Christian offers spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Christ. What are these sacrifices? They are the offering of your whole life, your prayer, your charitable works, your daily duties, your praise, and especially your union with the one perfect sacrifice of Christ in the Mass, the Eucharist. Every moment lived in grace is a stone set in God's temple. Every act of love is a spiritual sacrifice. The message is a radical redefinition of sacred space and sacred action. God no longer dwells primarily in a distant physical building, but within the collective body of believers, with Christ as the ultimate foundation. Reflection. When you look at your own life, your strengths, your wounds, your struggles, do you see a mere collection of broken pieces, or do you recognize yourself as a chosen living stone? The world may have rejected Christ, and it may sometimes reject you for your faith, but in God's eyes you are a precious, uniquely cut stone, perfectly fitted by grace to complete His divine architecture. Your life's purpose is not to build your own legacy, but to be built into the eternal temple of God.